It is your boy Milltown here, and we're just checking back in. If you watched my last video, we tried out eBay's AI generator and got it to the final stage. Um, and then I said I was gonna try to do it in a larger format. So we only did like 15 cards, I think, last time. Well, now I took pictures of, I believe, let's see, 83. So I got 83 drafts here. And all my photos that I transfer over to my computer, sent them to here. They all lined up. It's looking good. I do have a couple in there that I will have to crop and just rotate a little bit, like this Nick Kurtz out of the stealth or out of 100, whatever they're called this year. I'll have to rotate that one, but yeah, this is looking awesome because look at it, 83 drafts. It took me probably an hour to take these photos. All right, so we'll test it a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and you can see all the way down here. Let me just make sure these last ones are good to go for us. Got our tops down there. Tops Dynasty, Logan Gil or Will Levis, Eli Manning, Juan Baez. I mean, I think that's Fernando Tatis down there. A couple other cards. Yeah, it's looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and click generate drafts. All right, we've generated those listings. All right, it's gonna take a little bit because this is a lot. Select a category, continue your listings required. All right, let's just see which ones are not going to line up for us. But look at a lot of these are getting player names added to them, even these non-licensed cards. So what I'll have to do is I'm going to go through this. I'm going to let this all load for you guys so we can see it. Yeah, so you can see it's doing a pretty good job. Some titles are missing, but even like this Bowman Inception card that's out of 600 is labeled correctly. So I'll have to go through here. I'm just going to double check everything before I get everything moving on this. All my tennis ones came down here. This one looks like it's matching tennis, so that's doing a good job right there. I'll just have to go in and label most of the tennis ones because those are probably not as common listings. Cole Foster cards did great. I'll have to go through and do the player athletes on those. But this is going to be nice because usually I would do them individually. But now I can just have another tab open. I'll comp them. If I'm not going to do a auction, I'll comp them. Otherwise, I think most of these are going to be running at auction, besides a select few. But I'm going to go ahead and get all this information filled out for all of us, and then I'll be right back, and we'll see how it uploads. So sorry for that long time lapse, but I wanted to show you guys everything that goes into what it took to list all 83 of these listings today. A few things I did learn during this process. Number one, if you are just doing straight up auctions, I ended up doing buy it nows on all these. So I had to have another tab open, which this is still faster than all my other processes. I would have another tab open on my other monitor, comp the card, put the price on I wanted to. But if I had these cards priced out already, this process would have trimmed down to probably about an hour and a half. Total, this took me about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I'd say I was pretty lackadaisical, so I could probably get it down to about 2 hours even. Most people I talked to in the hobby when I was reaching out, usually they said they got bored listing, but it was like 10 cards per an hour, 10 to 20 cards per an hour. So right here in this example right here, I did 41 cards per hour if you averaged it out. Mind you, there are a lot of things that I would have done different here. I would separate all my cards by auction and buy it now is what I want. I would go through, do all the auctions, and then before I did the buy it now, I would comp the cards out like I said. But this process is getting crazy good. I think as the more time eBay sees more cards come in, pictured AI starts picking them up more. A lot of my Topps Chrome, a lot of flagship hobby stuff was getting put in there, but you want to make sure you're double checking this stuff. That way you have it all correct once it's time to list the product. Another thing you're going to want to utilize during this process is the bulk edit. If you want to bulk edit everything to how long is this auction going to how long is this auction going to last? How long is the buy it now going to last? Are we accepting offers? Do everything through the bulk now. I'm learning that organization is very key in this. I'm gonna divvy up all my cards by auction, buy it now, PC, lower end cards, and I'm just gonna every day I'm gonna try to get a little lot together, put it on eBay, and see where it goes. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you jumping in, checking out this video. If you didn't watch the first video, that explains kind of how to get to this process. I will leave my Linktree link down below. You can find me on every social media platform there, along with my eBay listed in there, so you can see what my eBay is looking like. If you guys have any questions, please drop them below. But Merry Christmas, and you guys have a great, Happy New Year. Bye, guys.